Hi, hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss on the very important topic of join. So let me start with today's topic. It's important basic topic for SQL Server. Okay, so we are going to discuss on that how many types of join, what are the joins, and how we can use and where it's used these different types of join. Okay, so before we're going to move ahead, so please subscribe my channel, and for that, uh, if you need for any improvement, please comment on that below of the channel. Okay, so let's start on that join. So coming to the join, today we have that in SQL Server we have four types of join. First one is inner join, second one is left outer join, right outer join, and full join. Okay, so I'll discuss each join one by one. So let's start with that first join, that is inner join. Okay, so inner join, what it means by inner join. Inner join means suppose you have a one two table. Okay, table one have some records and table two have some records. Okay, so it's when you apply the inner join, it should gives you that matching records from both the table. That means if suppose you have a record like this in below one, say this is the table in table one and table two. Table one, we have a ID, and table two, we have a ID. One column I have taken for that example. Okay. So in this table, we have a some records, and this table, we have a some records. When you apply for that inner join, how it works? Like it's suppose in a table one, we have a record is one. Okay. And this should goes and search for that second table. Whenever it scores the match records, they will get that output. So coming to this one, like table one has ID one and it goes for table two and search from they are looking for two times. Okay. So when you come to the output, one should be match of two times like that, one and second one. Okay. And coming to the second records, it should like one starting and goes to the table two. It starts searching from starting. They have get that one result, and second one is this one. So again, it should display the two records. Okay. Now, when you see that there is the third records like two. Okay. So in this table one IDs and search for the table two, it should have two times. You can see one is this one, second one is this one. So output should be 2. Okay. Now third records is searching for 3. 3 is finding to here. So it displayed here. That means we have getting only that matching record from that inner join. Whatever data will be matched, that record shows in that our output. Okay. So coming to that scenario, let me give you some example. So I have created one temp table. In that temp table, I have put one column, that is ID column. In that ID, we have insert some records. And again, same we have created for second table, that is for ID2, sorry, table 2. And in table 2, we have inserted some records. After that, when you check that, now you can see we have these two tables. All right. So in these two table, now I'm going to join this for inner join. Okay. So let's see how to get the output. That's why. So guys, just now I show you in that windows, like see, these are the table one and table two I have created. Okay. Now when I apply that inner join, you'll get this output. Okay. So let's see what we'll get. When you run that query, you can see these are the table one and these are the table two. So we can get that output, whatever data is matching from table one and table two. All right. I hope you guys are understand. Now coming to the second one, second join. Second join is left outer join. Left outer join means it if suppose you have a two table, table A and table B. In a one table, if you have a record, some records, and table two, you have a some records. When you apply the left outer join, that means whatever record present in the left hand side table and It gives the all records and matching records with the right hand side table. You can see that example. So this is the left table, this is right table. Whatever data, it's given the all entire data, the output and matching records from this table. It means this area will be matched, so that records will be coming to the left side. So I'm using the same table. So when you coming to the left outer join, what it's do like it's go for that one is going for this table and searching for that entire data, whatever data is matched. Like suppose one is getting for 2 times, so it's display under this two. When you go search for again one, it's display again 2 times. That means one has the 4 records. Okay. Now the second one again we have a searching from this and getting from 2 times. So that is all right. After that, three. Coming to the three, this one also searching for first table and it's go matching from this. And now coming for five. Okay, when you go for the left outer join, when that means this record should come in there. When you go for the five, and when it search from this table, you can see five, we doesn't have any match records, right? So what is the output? Think about that. Okay, so output should be null. You can see here 5 and it does not any matching record, that's why it's given the null value. Okay, now when you goes for the null, means this null. Okay, so what is the output? This null is gives that null values because this is already there, so it's give the output as a null. Our next value is nothing is there, so that's why it's not displaying this value null. All right, hope you understand. So let me show you that example. Okay, so let me join left outer join. So when you run that left outer join, you can see these records. This one is coming for 4 times. This two is coming for 2 times because this in second table we have a 2 records for 3, 2, and 3 is matching for 1 record. That's why it's coming match. And when you can see that 5, because 5 has not any other records from the second table, that's why it's coming for null. And null in the left hand side table, we have only one null. That's why it's displaying the one null value. Okay. All right. Now coming to the third one. Third table is our right outer join. It's the same as you can see in a left outer join. In same, it's right outer join. Only difference is when you using that right outer join, that means it gives the all the matching records from right hand side table and non-matching record. And all the matching records from right hand side table and matching records from left hand side. So I'm taking the same example, like you have a these two table. Okay, in that table you can see there as the ID. Okay, now coming to the output, you can see one is matching for both the table. That's why this is nothing to going to change, and this one also is the same. Only difference is like three is three, but you can see five is there in this table, but we doesn't have the five in the second table. So that's why our output should be not be displayed here. Coming to the null. In this table, we have a two null values. That's why we are getting that two null values. Okay. So these are the query for the right order set. When you come to that real-time example, okay, you can see here I have put as right order join, and let me run that and you can see that result. Okay. Hope you got it right. Now, the last one is full outer join. Full outer join means if suppose you have a some records in stable 1 and some records in stable B. Okay. So you want to display all the matching plus non-matching records from that table. Then you are going to go for the full outer join. It returns all records where when there is a match in either left or right join. Okay. So that's why we are giving that like whatever data is there in this table, whatever data is there in this table. So we can go for that and we can got that result. So coming to that left or full outer join, you can see one is the same. That's why it's given 4 records. Again, two has the 2 records. That's why it's 2 records. Three has 2 records. but 5 is matching from left. 5 is only present in the left outer join and they're not in right outer join. That's why it's null. It's given the 5 and here it's given the null values. And this null comes from that. You can see that left hand side table we have a one null value, so it does not match in the second table. That's why it's displaying the null. And coming to that another null value for right table, so it should be the null, and another null value is this one two times, so it display two times, and this is the one three times. Okay, so now coming to that example, when you give that full outer join, you can see the result. It's same, right? Only now you coming to the differences of those three join. Like in you can see that first is inner join. We have only differences. We can get the result from all matching record, and left outer join. It gives the all the matching records, all the records from left hand side table and matching from right hand side table. And coming to the right join, it gives the all the records from right hand side table and matching records from left hand side table. Full outer join means it gives the matching or not either in left or right. It gives all the records what are the data is present in the both table. It gives that all the records in the full outer join. Okay, hope you guys understand for that join concept. So I requested to all of you, please comment in comment section if you would like this video, and subscribe to my channel for latest update. I'll provide you that all the SQL tutorial in this video. Okay, so thank you for watching.